Lots of enthusiasm around that presentation of the Star-Spangled Banner. And we got plenty more coming up. Stay tuned. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. The tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Junior's out there with Hudson, and it's Lopez, and at the center, filling out the middle. You always see it, these players, great looking, rejuvenated after the All-Star week. Does that short period of rest really make that kind of difference?
I think sometimes mentally more than physically. It's kind of an opportunity to hit the reset button and prepare yourself for the stretch run. And listen, that season is so long, and because guys train year-round now, to get that mini break, if you will, I think can work wonders for guys as they get ready to make that home stretch push.
Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. Embiid, the pass to Simmons. Kicks to Harris. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks get the first points of the ballgame. Harris passes to Simmons. Richardson outside. 6 to shoot. No good from outside. And so Giannis will bring it up.
Nice. And I'll tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Now, here's Richardson. He's coming off a 16-point game against Brooklyn. And the shot is good.
Methodical from mid-range. Richardson, an effective shooter, so his teammates trust his shots.
And Greg, Josh Richardson's a terrific ball handler out on the wing who can create for others.
Richardson gets a lot of assists per game at that wing position. Not just looking to finish plays, but also to create for others. Very well-rounded threat on the offensive end, and that gives this team another dimension in terms of playmaking.
Here's Horford, following the score by Josh Richardson.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Antetokounmpo against Harris. Harris on the double team. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And even on his catch-and-shoot jumper, Bledsoe has a nice touch. Doesn't seem to lose his feel at all.
Outside, Simmons. Middleton against Harris. It's Richardson on the wing. Richardson missing again.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has been bottled up so far.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
The 76ers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Now, here's Richardson. He's guarded closely. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
On the drive, Richardson looks unstoppable. Contact doesn't trip him up for a second.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown. We talked about how Chris Middleton is still overlooked in terms of the impact he can have on the game. Coach said, you look up at the end of the night, and he always gets his numbers. He may not be flashy about it, but you have to game plan for it. So Middleton won't catch them off guard tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Harris. After the made shot from Junior. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Floats it up for Giannis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control in this game.
Lopez with the block.
And Lopez is out there to set the tone defensively. I mean, he's a wildly strong defender who sends shots back to the field.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
We've got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. And Robinson III comes in for Al Horford. And it's Burks in for Richardson. Now, Antetokounmpo following Alec Burkson. And another one for him.
His offensive arsenal has been on full display all season long.
You're right. Now tied for third place, points in a single season.
And fellas, he's tied with none other than the great Michael Jordan, and he is not done yet.
Here's Junior. And that one goes. Incredible.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history, moving into third place for most points in a season. Amazing.
And can you believe he has passed Michael Jordan for third most points in a season? It's rare you ever see his airness get passed on any list. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
So you think defensively that you're trying to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for the shooters.
And it's the 76ers with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Here's Robinson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. So that being said, Greg, what kind of role players do you look for?
You know, Kevin, it starts on your best player, and I think you go from there. Obviously, in today's game, spot-up shooting is critically important, and then you got to factor in versatility. You need guys that can guard multiple positions, that give you some rim protection, but obviously that can also shoot the basketball. And I think it's critical having that instant offense guy coming off the bench as well to when your team's in a bit of a funk, somebody you can trust to kind of light a fire.
Good points.
At 2,000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Korkmaz checked in for Philadelphia. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach. Thibault
can't get it to go. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for Milwaukee. 16-point lead. No good off the back of the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
There's the lob at Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
1:58 left to play here in the first. And it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. Goes up the baseline. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 18. Here's Thibault. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. strike this time. The second miss is also. Milwaukee leading by 18. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
O'Quinn, the pass to Burks. 1:14 left in the first quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. 76ers have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight.
And all the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws. We've got 1:08 left in the first. Middleton left side. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bible with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Burks. There's Korkmaz. The 76ers with another miss.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And Bible now top of the key. Here's O'Quinn. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Out to the right wing. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Burks dishes to Embiid. Back to Burks. That's to Embiid. Here's O'Quinn, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And hearing from Al Horford, you see why he's considered one of the best glue guys in the NBA.
My message to the group was, making sure that we make the most of it. Why wait? Why wait to grow up or, things like that? We have a young group, but we've been figuring it out all year. And we have a great opportunity in front of us.
Now keeping everyone focused on the task at hand, Greg. That makes a lot of sense.
It's what he's getting paid the big bucks to do now. His overall presence and guidance is as valuable as his play.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. But as we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
Middleton and Giannis part of the forward tandem. Bledsoe is out there with Junior, and it's Lopez in at the center position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
Well, yeah, high IQ basketball from Richardson values the easy assist over a risky shot.
And last season, Richardson battled some injuries. Took some time to adjust to playing in Philly, but eventually it all came together.
Yeah, so you know how working like Richardson is in his role. And the guy's so competitive. He's as competitive as he gets. He brings that fire on defense and always believes his next shot will fall.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Pistons, was superb on the floor. He scored 46 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Harris is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn, and Simmons subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Harris passes to Simmons. Over Jr. That's short off the rim.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Philadelphia. Free throw good. Giannis.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Now, here's Richardson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Calling the jam by Ben Simmons.
The versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
And Junior throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Second quarter play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And Philadelphia calls time here. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
Very tough loss for them last time they played. I mean, in the end, the amount of trips to the line they gave up did them in.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. The pass to Simmons. And good that time. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
Embracing the physicality of the game. Simmons, he's used to getting knocked around a bit on the way.
shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. She's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Here's Harris. Following the bucket by the Bucks. Good on the shot. 6 points for Al Horford.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come.
Bledsoe passes to Junior. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 4th assist in this one. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Richardson outside. Harris finds Richardson. Here's Simmons. And too long on the shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And a nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
That's size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to hold in that one.
Well placed alley pass into the lane.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Now here's Simmons. 23 points for him the last game against Brooklyn.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
Robinson up top, defended by Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He playing soft off him. He might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
And that one's good, Junior.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
76ers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. On the way, Harris. Back to Richardson. And they get it. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And they double up Giannis. It's stolen by Harris. Oh, and here we go with Robinson. Nobody back. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Philadelphia has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And Simmons kicks to Harris. The shot's good.
And the coaching staff likes seeing Harris take these shots. It really helps his confidence.
Lobbed up there for Lopez.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Simmons passes to Robinson. Passes it to Horford. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Junior. Bledsoe with it. Robinson picks him up. And Junior throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And Simmons kicks to Harris. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Good D by Lopez.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Simmons finds Harris. Here's Richardson. 1:16 left here in the second. And it's sent back by Lopez. Fast break, Milwaukee. And it's Bledsoe. Time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th assist in the game. 4:03 left in the first half. Here's Richardson. Harris passes to Richardson. Hooked away. Now, Junior. That was incredible.
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Pass to Robinson. It's Richardson on the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Richardson's got 7.
Doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot. You can light it up like Richardson.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Philadelphia moving the ball. Horford trying to free himself up. Richardson, good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Junior throws it down hard.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
Pictured it up high and down hard on the windmill flush. Philadelphia shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And the foul called on Junior. That will be foul number 5 on him. Substitution. Now, here's Thibault. No points in the game yet for him. Bucket is good.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Bucks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Junior. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. With 1 on the clock, he can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with...
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
And so, in the game for the 76ers, the tall lineup out there for the 76ers. Simmons, Richardson, Harris, Horford, and Embiid. Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first. And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
You have to at least honor the big man's outside shot. I mean, when you don't, Embiid is capable of burning you.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Richardson outside. And here is Simmons. He's got 5. Embiid finds Richardson. 5 to shoot. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Junior. To the middle. Here's Middleton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Embiid. And G.A. Chris Middleton over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Middleton hits them both. You know, winning that championship as you did, Greg, for UNLV, many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season. Championship night, I was 168 pounds.
No
and,
kidding.
Yeah. Oh, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall with my face. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Simmons with it. He has 5. He kicks it to Richardson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Might take a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. You just need to calm down. We'll play that game.
Now, here's Junior. He has 40. Lopez with the bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Lopez against Embiid. Left side, Harris wants to get it to Simmons and does. Harris looking it over Middleton. They get it back. Lopez with the block. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
For Philadelphia, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half start. Here's Richardson. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Richardson's got 11 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Bucks.
Middleton outside. It's tipped and stolen by Richardson. Harris inside, covered by Giannis. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Even when you are right in Harris's face, he feels that ease rising up for the J. You can only do so much against this guy sometimes.
Now, here's Junior. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Simmons against Bledsoe. Outside, Simmons. Shot clock at 6. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Horford. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 8.
Look, I love how Simmons makes his teammates better. He's consistent and looking to get them going.
He gets it in there.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Bledsoe against Simmons. Richardson gets a wide open look. 76ers with the new shot clock. Horford kicks to Richardson. Clock at 6. Teardrop shot, and he sinks the layup. Richardson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, shot after shot. Richardson keeps going. A talented shooter working with a hot hand.
Middleton on the wing. And another assist for him.
That makes
15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. Before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Horford. Korkmaz comes in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Josh Richardson. And Alec Burks subbed in for Simmons. Now, here's Junior. He has 40. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game. And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
The 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Here's Thybulle. Lopez with the block. Pass break, Milwaukee. Middleton the pass to Junior. The kick out to Lopez. 1:33 left to play here in the third. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. An easy 2 points on the way. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the shot goes down.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
59 seconds left in the third quarter. Now the pass to Embiid. And stolen by Junior. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in around this guy.
Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
Here's Junior. And he has 42. Passes it to Lopez. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. 15 seconds left in the third. Scooped up. Lopez. It's good. Lopez has got 6 in the quarter.
Lopez is terrific on the offensive glass. I love seeing him use his long arms to haul in the boards.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Moments ago from the huddle, let's listen to Coach Brett Brown.
Take everything you got to come up with balls so that we win this game.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Junior's out there at Bledsoe, and it's Lopez, and at the 5, roaming the paint. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo in Bennett, alley-oop jam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Neto surveying the floor. Scott finds Neto. You know, Chris, every season we see teams in a given game or series. They just don't seem to have that same energy. What are some of the reasons teams fall flat?
Well, I think sometimes, the stakes are a little bit higher in the playoffs. The other team is playing hard. Some teams have never gotten to that level before. Some teams, let their guards down at times. Then you try to turn it on, but you're already on the ropes.
And so it's Neto with the ball. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Outside, Scott. Pass to Korkmaz. Right side, Robinson. 5 on the clock. And he gets it to go.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Oh, that's a tough shot. You have to have confidence in your abilities to even take it.
And that one's good, Junior.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Neto. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Floats it up for Giannis. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 17. Philadelphia making a change here. Chandler's checked in. Tyson Chandler. Philadelphia shooting 43% from the field. To the right side. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drains it from beyond the arc.
But the D didn't do a good enough job with him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Here's Junior. And he drops it in from the low post. Junior's got 46 points.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. He's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Pass to Chandler. Here's Neto. Feeds to Scott. 76ers moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
To the inside. Here's Junior. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Neto, the pass to Chandler. Greg, your son's been drafted. You were drafted in the NBA. As you look back on the process that you went through and your son Cole has gone through, what are some of the flags? What are some of the things that stand out to you?
First and foremost, boy, how time flies. It wasn't that long ago, at least it feels like, that they were calling my name on draft night. But
91, right?
Yeah.
91.
Every stage of life, though, has its joys. And listen, to play the game I love and now see him playing it at this level, it's truly a blessing. And in his case, he probably loves it even more. He didn't grow up the way I did. He grew up just with a true love and passion for the game. So it's humbling and obviously something that I take great pride in.
You were taken out of UNLV in 1991, number 12 overall.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Neto. Inside. And the dunk by Chandler.
He just bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right here. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the 8.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
He's a brave man. You're risking life and limb trying to move like that.
He couldn't pass it up though, right? Letting it all go.
And that's devastating to the defense. He flat out owned them there.
Scott dishes to Robinson. 4 on the clock. Over to the left wing. Korkmaz offline with his 3. The Bucks have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Junior kicks to Middleton, and another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
And so here is Philadelphia. The pass to Scott. Back to Neto. Chandler scanning the floor. Here's Neto, guarded by Bledsoe. Korkmaz, no good. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. To the paint, Chandler with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. The baseline jam. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something he's rarely into that.
Chris, we know the business of basketball is red hot. Franchise values are skyrocketing. And not only that, Chris, the NBA is America's most popular sport among those 34 and younger.
Oh, yeah. And it's cool, Kevin. That bodes well for the future, right? It wouldn't surprise me in the next decade or so if the NBA became the premier sport league in the U.S.
Matisse Thybulle checked in for Korkmaz. Here's Neto. Back to Chandler. Lopez with the steal. Down low. Here's Junior. Chandler with the rebound.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Gotta get the whole team pumped up.
Pass to Thybulle. Neto kicks to Thybulle. Chandler the pass to Thybulle.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
So they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Junior. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Milwaukee's ball.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Junior.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me tonight. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And he makes the first. Timeout called the Bucks. They're leading. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Player of the game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And both free throws good for Junior. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Neto finds Robinson. Now here's Thybulle. They need this one. It's hauled in by Yanni.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Thibault. Sinks the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Outside for Bledsoe. Oscar Jr. Lopez, right side. Now, Jr. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They've won this